Hello and welcome. My name is Paul Wood. I'm going to speak to you today about who I am and what I do to give you an idea whether I'm the right anxiety therapist to help you, whether I'm not. Firstly, I want to say to you that I'm an anxiety therapist who only works with people who suffer from anxiety. So unlike when I was a traditional therapist to help people with thousands of different problems, naturally my expertise on that specific area was quite low because I had to have a huge amount of information. I work with a huge amount of problems on a day-to-day basis. Now, I'm fucking doing well. Hello, my name is Paul Wood. I am an anxiety therapist. Hello, I'm Paul Wood. Hello, I am Paul Wood. Today we're going to speak about Hello, my name is Paul Wood. I am an anxiety therapist, but today I offer a more practical program to help people recover from anxiety. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you're a person who suffers from anxiety, which you probably are, you've found that the most annoying thing that you find when you go to a therapist or when you speak to someone about it is they just do not get it. The number one complaint I have from my clients is that they say they've spoke to a therapist, a psychologist, this person, and they just don't understand it. They just don't really get it. The main reason for that is because that psychologist or that therapist deals with 100 different problems and they don't have a real detailed, powerful knowledge over that specific subject. Me, myself, I suffer from chronic anxiety, panic attacks. Anxiety has been the number one struggle, problem that has caused me so much pain over the course of my life. Yeah, so I'm a person that firstly gets it, and secondly, what I do is I offer a practical program for you to recover from anxiety. So I look at anxiety from a practical perspective. What can we do? What can we practically do each day for you to recover and for you to have a linear progress? Not for you to dwell into your childhood and hopefully if you're understanding things that happened 40 years ago, it may allow you to move forward from your problem, but directly looking at what can I do today so that next week I'm in a better place than I was last week, and build those blocks moving forward and forward and forward. And the real purpose of this is to look at anxiety as a catalyst for you to move forward in every single area of your life. So look at anxiety, stress, conflict, resistance, these pervasive problems as something that's limiting not just your inner emotional well-being, but your relationships, your ability to be a great mum, a great dad, a great father, a great husband. Yep, limiting you at work, your ability to be a leader, to be strong and powerful, bold and connected and driven and enjoy the process of life. And your ability to have good habits in your life that actually nurture your body, nurture your mind, nurture your being, rather than what happens is the more conflicted, the more stress, the more anxiety comes into our life, the more the instinctive reptilian brain takes over, and it leads us to having huge self-sabotage and not being able to do the things that we want to do. So if you're a person that firstly wants a practical approach, let me give you an idea of whether working with me is the right thing for you, whether it isn't, because it definitely is not for everyone. There's reasons for that. The main reason is I work with people who want to be empowered, who can see in their life that anxiety is causing them so many problems and they want to recover from it as quickly as possible. And they see it as something that they can recover from. They don't look at it as something whereas, my parents 30 years ago caused this problem and it's just continued since. They look at it as something that even if that did happen, what are the key triggers, the key factors, the key causal tenets that are maintaining that problem now today in your life. And if you're a person who has that perspective, who wants to take practical actions and wants to see a week by week direct improvement, a linear improvement until you recover, then I am the right person for you to work with. But if you're a person who doesn't really feel that they're at a point yet in their life that they can be empowered, that they can take control of it, that they can really move forward in a way that's going to make dramatic improvements, then I'm probably not the right person for you. And it would probably be more beneficial for you to work with a counsellor, talking about your problems in time of talking therapy, that you can consistently do for the next few weeks, months or years in order to give you a better grounding in that area. I'm a person for people who today you want to move forward and you want to do it in the most efficient way possible to get your life back and to get your life back on track. If that's something that resonates with you as a person, there's two things you can do. Firstly, you can click on a button below, which will allow you to book a session to speak to me one-on-one on the phone, and we can go through the problems and find out if we're a good fit together. Or secondly, there's another button below where you can download and watch a 45-minute video where I explain my practical approach to helping you recover from anxiety, so you can get a good grounding, whether it resonates with you, whether it doesn't. Brilliant. Thanks for watching the video now. Hope it's informed you and helped you.